Nice to meet you all. My name is Kurumi Fuita.
We just pulled a god-tier gotcha! She's an SSR! That day, my school was filled with shock and excitement. The source of that shock and excitement was in my class.
I'm going to be joining your class starting today. It's my pleasure meeting you all.
With her back straight and a clear, dignified voice, the transfer student introduced herself. She was a beautiful girl. Hey, I wonder if she's real. She's real for sure. Look at her face, and look at her name. Her face is so small, she has a nice figure. She's a completely different living thing from the rest of the girls in our class. Oh my goodness, is this even possible? Is this a prank? I get how you guys feel, but you guys need to calm down. Sir, we can't! How can we stay calm when we have such a beautiful girl in front of us? That's not possible! You guys are going to calm down, whether you can or can't. You're being ridiculous! We know that you're also excited about this! Hey, you need to stop saying that for the sake of my dignity as a teacher. He's blushing! Anyway, she's our transfer student. Everyone, please, welcome her to our class. Is that it? That's not possible! There's something else you need to tell us! That's right! Okay, jeez. It seems like some of you already know her, but Fujita works in the entertainment industry. We knew it! But then, I won't tell you guys to treat her any differently, but her situation might be a little different from a lot of us. I hope you guys stay considerate as her classmates. That said, please welcome her. I saw you on TV the other day!
Really? How was I?
I thought you were really cute, but you're so much cuter in person.
You're so kind.
Weren't you in a show with the actress Kaki the other day?
I did. She was beautiful. Also, let me tell you a secret.
Yeah?
Kaki is such a kind girl in person, too.
Really? She looks like she can be harsh.
She's trying to put on a front for her image.
We should hang out sometime soon.
Sure, let's invite everyone else, too. I'll check my work schedule.
Oh god, what should I wear? She became popular in a matter of moments. She's pretty, cheerful, kind, and to add, she's a celebrity. She's a royal straight flush. She's at the top of the hierarchy in our class after just a few hours. I'm sure she'll stay up there until graduation. She's a different species compared to me, since I barely have any friends. Huh?
Hey, you.
Me?
That's right. We're all going to hang out sometime soon, but would you like to join?
No thanks.
Really?
Thanks for the invite. It means a lot to me. Kurumi, why did you ask Doi if he wanted to join?
Is his name Doi?
Yep. His name is Toya Doi. He's not a bad guy, but he's always staring into space. He's quiet, and he doesn't have too many friends.
I see.
Is he your type? Is that why you asked him?
It's not because of that. Our eyes met, so I decided to ask.
Kurumi, you're so kind.
That's not true. I think you guys are all kind, since you're talking to me when I'm new here.
Oh no, I'm falling for you.
I'm sorry. Celebrities aren't allowed to be in love.
I heard about that.
It's not like there's a clear rule about it, though, but relationships can end up going viral. My agency tells me to try not to be in one.
It was part of my hobby to observe my classmates as they enjoyed their conversation, and Kurumi Fujita had been catching my attention. She has an aura, and that was a part of the reason why. But the bigger reason was that I felt something strange about her when I first saw her. But I thought it might be because she was nervous on her first day at school, just like how any transfer student would be. But then to begin with, she's a celebrity who's on TV all the time, and is it realistic that she'd be nervous to be surrounded by just a few dozen kids around her age? The strange feeling I had about her on the first day never went away, even a month after she attended our school. And one day, I went back to school since I forgot to take something home, and Miss Fujita was in the classroom by herself.
Huh?
What's the matter?
Was your name Doey?
That's right. I'm surprised you remembered my name. We only spoke for a few seconds on your first day. I'm good with people's names and faces.
I see.
So, is everything okay?
Why are you asking?
You were sighing.
You saw me, huh? I'm sorry.
No, there's nothing for you to apologize for.
It's nothing. Don't mind me.
Really?
Yeah, thanks for asking, though. I'm really okay.
Well, I guess it's not like we know each other well.
Huh?
Let me. Might as well ask. But do you have anyone that you can talk to? If you do, it's all good. But if you don't, I'm sure it can get tough.
Doey, what are you talking about? I have a lot of friends.
What I'm talking about right now isn't about the classmates who fawn over you. I'm talking about friends you can be yourself with. Miss Fujita, I feel like you're always putting on a front so others will like you.
Why?
I tend to enjoy observing people. Your smile didn't seem too genuine from the very start.
What would you do if I were to negate what you just said?
I'll just say okay and end this conversation.
How would you take it?
I probably wouldn't agree with you, but then I won't try to invade your personal space about it either.
You're amazing. No one ever noticed it.
Thanks.
I see. I guess you knew. I guess it's fine then. Since I work in an industry like this, it's really important to be conscious about how others see me or think of me, so I tend to hold myself in all the time, and it sometimes stresses me out.
Of course. I'm sure it can be tough.
You don't sound like you know what you're talking about.
Well, I can barely imagine what it's like. Also, I tend to keep my distance from others because I don't want to go through the hassle of being considerate to others.
Doey, is that your true personality?
True personality? I don't put on a front with others like you to begin with.
Oh, you're quite brutally honest. But this is good.
What?
It's nice to get to talk without thinking much.
I'm sure. It seems like you're always careful with the words you choose.
You know what?
What is it?
Can we talk alone like this sometime soon again?
Huh?
I want you to help me vent out. It doesn't seem like you have friends, so I don't think I need to worry about having you going around spreading rumors about my true personality. I feel assured.
You're right. But I don't know how to feel about how you see me. Besides, you can get brutally honest too.
This is my true personality.
I guess that's fine though.
Really? Yay!
I never really liked you because you seem to be fake.
What? Don't you think you're being a bit rude?
But your true personality can be quite attractive to me.
Oh, I'm sorry if I made you take me the wrong way. My agency doesn't allow me to be in a relationship, so I can't be your girlfriend.
That's not what I meant.
Joey, I'm surprised that you can get loud sometimes.
Jeez, you throw me off.
Maybe that's your true personality.
We'll talk again soon.
Okay, when we're alone in the classroom again.
Ever since that day, Kurumi and I have occasionally talked alone. But then, we never did anything special. We just talked the way everyone else usually does in the classroom. We'd complain about our teacher. We'd complain about a small incident that stressed us out. We'd talk about how sad we were when our favorite ice cream was sold out at the convenience store. The only thing that made this unique was the fact that it wasn't with an ordinary high school girl, but it was with a famous celebrity. Well, I don't really watch TV, and I'm not into celebrities, so it didn't really affect me. If I were into celebrities, I don't think Kurumi would have opened up to me like this.
Hello, are you listening, Toya?
Yes, ma'am. I'm listening.
You're lying. I feel like you were thinking about something else.
That's not true.
In that case, why am I upset right now?
What? You're making yourself sound like a clingy girlfriend.
Did you just describe me to be your girlfriend?
Why are you acting so shy?
I'm not being shy.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Were you asking why you're upset right now?
Yeah.
It's because I was listening to what you were talking about, but it appeared to you that I wasn't, right?
Toya!
And you were upset before that because someone was being rude to you at one of the photo shoots.
Wow, you were listening. Good for you.
I told you I was.
I'm sorry. But I know that I'm right, that you were thinking about something else.
Yeah,
What was on your mind?
it's nothing important.
Is it something you can't tell me? I tell you everything, though. That makes me feel sad. It's a one-sided love.
No way. You don't tell me everything.
Well, I'm being pretty serious about it.
In that case, can you tell me your body measurements?
Sure.
What? Without hesitation?
Why are you so surprised?
Of course I'd be surprised. I'm not even your boyfriend.
Oh, Toya, you must have forgotten.
About what?
I'm actually a celebrity.
So what?
Those types of data are public.
I see.
Well, the real numbers are slightly different, though.
I see.
Toya, if you insist on knowing, I can make an exception and tell you the real numbers.
No thanks. I shouldn't have asked. I'm sorry. I was simply thinking that I've gotten used to spending time with you like this.
I see. I guess it really wasn't anything important.
Kurumi, you seem like a completely different person. You're so relaxed. You used to be a bit more hesitant to talk about things.
But then, Toya, you said you liked me better this way.
I guess.
I appreciate you.
Huh? Appreciate me?
It's so helpful to have someone that I can be myself with.
Well, I guess you used to be stressed out quite badly.
That's right. Being in the entertainment business can be really stressful. Even if I didn't do anything, I'd end up going viral on social media, so I have to always watch out with what I say or do. I need to smile, even when I'm not happy.
I've been meaning to tell you this, but I feel like it would be fine if you were to be yourself a bit more in front of others.
I can't do that. I'm sure I'd end up going viral if I were to expose my true self in front of anyone aside from you. They'd say that they're disappointed in me.
Are you sure? I don't agree. You're actually an attractive person when you're being yourself.
Why are you saying that? Are you hitting on me?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Why do you sound discontent?
It's not like that.
I've been curious, though. Why is it that you choose to be a celebrity when you have to kill yourself like that?
It's my dream.
To get fawned over by everyone.
You're being sarcastic.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I forgive you. I'd be lying to tell you that you're wrong. But then, that's not it. I'm a greedy person. I enjoy wearing beautiful dresses. I enjoy acting to be someone else. I enjoy singing. So, being in the entertainment industry is like being on the dream stage where I can do everything that I enjoy. Also, no matter what industry you work in, there will always be challenges. And in that case, I'd rather work to do something I can enjoy.
That's true.
But I don't feel as stressed as I used to.
Really?
Yep.
I'm glad to hear that.
Aren't you going to ask why?
Not interested.
I see. Hey, Toya.
What is it?
Do you really think it's okay for me to expose my true self in front of others?
I think so. I just can't be responsible for the outcome.
What the heck?
But then, I personally think you're cute the way you are. The two of us continued to talk about small things until sunset, and every time we talked, Kurumi smiled. She sulked. She made a mischievous face, and every expression she made had been attractive to me. I won't have a strange feeling about Kurumi's smile anymore, and that's all that matters. No matter what the reason is, and even if I had no idea why, I didn't care about the reason why she didn't want to fake her smile anymore. If there's one thing that I wanted for more people to get to see Kurumi's attractive side. But I knew where she was coming from, and there were risks, so I decided not to insist about it. However, it turned out that I discovered the reason why she smiles genuinely now in an unexpected way. It was one of the weekends. I had no friends to hang out with, so I typically spent my weekends at home. I'd read novels, I'd watch a movie, I'd watch videos online. That day, I felt like watching TV. This was a bit unusual for me. Maybe I was being influenced by Kurumi. I was slightly interested in getting to know the entertainment industry where she worked. As I was switching the channels without thinking much, I was startled to see a familiar face on the screen. Of course it was Kurumi Fujita. It felt weird. I talked to her carefree all the time, but she was on my TV screen. I realized then that it was my first time seeing Kurumi working. Kurumi, you've been doing super well recently.
That's right.
You've been in so many shows.
Yes, thanks to everyone, I've been super busy.
People are saying that you've become even more beautiful.
I wonder if that's true, and I hope it's true.
What is it? Did you go on a diet or something?
Nope, I don't have the necessity to go on a diet to begin with. I only weigh as much as 3 apples.
Sure, of course. But then, you've definitely become a lot more cheerful than before. It feels like you're more relaxed. You're a lot more approachable, too.
That might be true.
Is it because you have a boyfriend now?
Are you going to ask that question?
Of course! Everyone wants to know.
He's not my boyfriend.
Does that mean There's someone who changed Kurumi Fujita?
Well, I guess so.
Is he a guy?
That's a secret.
Can you at least give me a hint? What did he do to you?
He didn't do anything special.
What? You're lying!
It's true. All he does is let me talk to him. But then, he said something.
What did he say?
He said he prefers my true self. Since he'd say that, I feel like I can trust his words. And thanks to him, I feel more courageous to be more natural when I'm at work.
I see.
So, if you were to ask me what he's like, I'd tell you one thing. He's someone very important to me, who understands me truly.
Kurumi, you look like you're in love with that person.
What?
Do we have a scandal here?
No, that's not true. Oh, please stop.
No way, Kurumi. I told you to expose your true self, but I think you're exposing too much. It wasn't just to me, but to anyone's eyes, she was being her true self in that show. This means that she was being honest as she spoke. Kurumi ended up being teased by the others who were in the show. On a later day, people said that she was cute and she was getting teased, and she became even more popular. By the way, on another note, there was a crowd online who were trying to figure out the person who changed Kurumi. And I ended up going through a hassle because of that. But I guess I'll talk about that on another day.